Imagine the most beautiful fashion shop you ever been to, like the one in this picture. There are at least 300 of them in Italy. And what we are doing, we are simply bringing the amazing product on our marketplace platform. And people love it. People love beauty. In fact, in less than 18 months, we already reached 20 million in revenues, and we are break-even. My name is Raffaele Giovine. I'm the founder CEO of Italist.com. Italist.com is already the largest marketplace for Italian independent fashion retailers. We are bringing online the experience of luxury shopping in the streets of Italy. The opportunity is huge because the market is huge. Every year, over 150 billion are spent in luxury items, but only 6% is generated online. We all expect that this number will hit 20% in the next 4 years. That means that we are in a huge and fast-growing market. But this market is also very inefficient. It's based on global brands, global products, but prices may vary up to 50% from region to region. And in some regions today, like in China and Korea, it's impossible to find some specific items from some specific brands. What we're doing at Italist, we are building the largest offer of luxury fashion items online. And today, we are already largest than Neiman Marcus or Barney's. And we're doing that without carrying any inventory risk, because each product featured on Italist that you buy, it's actually drop shipped from one of our 150 partner boutiques in Italy. In this way, today, we already granted more than 2 billion inventory per season. That means more than 60,000 items online from more than 750 top brands like Valentino, Gucci, and Prada. So far, we did amazing well. We grew 10 times 2015 versus 2014, and now we are on track to grow 4 times 2016 versus 2015, and we are break-even. So right now, we are currently $80 million revenue run rate. We are serving more than 100,000 users in more than 85 countries worldwide. And the average ticket on our platform is more than $600, of which we get a commission, that's our business model, between 20 and 25%. We are an experienced team. We have more than 20 years of experience in a luxury company like Valentino and Bulgari, and in technology company. We are a US company. We are based in the US. And we already did it because we bootstrapped a company a few years ago from 0 to 100 employees, operation in 12 countries that we sold for more than $80 million. So let me recap all the beauty of this business. $80 million run rate in less than 20 months. We're break even, high ticket, high margin, a unique positioning in a huge market. Thank you.
All right, good job. Italist, judges, questions, comments?
Can you talk about the boutiques in Italy and kind of, how do they feel about being represented on this? How much work has it been to convince them to get on the platform?
Yeah.
And how much do they expect, of their sales to start getting generated through this type of platform versus directly in their boutique?
Yeah. Italy, the Italian retail market is already the third largest in the world after US and Japan, but it's where the market share of independent retailers is the largest. So 40% is generated by independent retailers. That means 9 billion per year, which is a lot, and they are not online. So they will never be online because if they go alone, the offer will be too small to be interesting. But where you put all of them together, you have 2 advantages. The first one, you keep the Italian retail price of Italy, which is the cheapest in the world. The second one, the way they buy is completely different from the way a buyer from Neiman Marcus or Barney's buys, that is based on rotation. So for a fashion victim, it's much more interesting because you can find really specific colors from Valentino bag that are impossible to find maybe in the US. So for them, it's very important because every time you sit in front of a boutique owner that maybe have a 40 million euros turnover per year, you have very stressed entrepreneur that has to push out what they buy at the beginning of the season because at the end of the season, they know they will worth nothing. So it's very important for them to have additional channels to improve the rotation of the inventory.
Can you talk a little bit about how you police the boutiques and make sure that the brands they're shipping are authentic versions, and
Yeah.
how do you deal with that?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, nobody can join our community. There is a list of official retailers that we can accept on the platform. There is a contract where there is a penalty for any kind of problems, not only for fake products. Fake products will never happen on our platform because you are relying on entrepreneurs that are doing this business since 50 years, and they will not put it at risk to sell a fake item. So the product you receive is exactly as the product that you're going to buy at Barney's, with the same package, the same brand, the same certification, and you can go to any official retailer for the post-sale maintenance.
All right, good job, Italist.
Thank you. Thank you.